A trucker's dash cam records as traffic slows to a crawl and some drivers begin using the breakdown lane to try to get ahead.
Why?
When the trucker spots a white SUV attempting to do the same, he
on.
tries to block its way, to no avail. Despite the near miss, both vehicles press on. But once past police, that's when the SUV driver makes a very dangerous and very foolish decision.
Bro, why would your emotions got the best of you like that? Really? Sorry, I don't know what the hell. Like, why would you play chicken with the truck, semi-truck? Let me rephrase that. Semi-truck. Why would you play chicken with the damn semi-truck, man? Come on, man. You gotta be the dumbest motherfucking person to sit there and actually play chicken with the damn semi-truck. An 18-wheeler. These things are damn near big as monster trucks, man. And you, like, what if this dude had a load that was flammable? Or, like, what if he had gas? You know what I mean? Like, bro, that's crazy. It's 7 a.m. there? So, like, everybody's trying to get to work and stuff, and you're out here trying to f around. Like, yeah.
As the driver attempts to pull in front of the trucker once again, they cut it too close and are clipped. The driver of the truck pulls over and waits for authorities to arrive. No word on the outcome, but the trucker has more than enough evidence to help his side of the story. As for the alleged brake checker, they do well to remember that road rage is always a bad idea, especially when raging at a vehicle much, much bigger than yours. When a driver brake checks, it's usually intended to send a message to the motorist following behind. And though it is a difficult charge to prove, all drivers should be aware that engaging in this act for any reason can put lives at risk. A motorcyclist's camera records as he travels.
Bro, ain't nobody worth me going to jail over unless you fucking with my family. You know what I mean? Like, and then we got an idiot over here crashes into you because, oh, better yet, here, let me tell you this. My niece, on her way back to college from her weekend trip home, she calls her mom's crying, scared, don't want to pull over, nothing, right? Like, I'm talking about shaking, crying, scared. Come to find out, unknowingly and unintentionally, she must have got in front of somebody that apparently didn't like it, and they shot at her. Luckily, the bullet grazed the back window, so it didn't penetrate or nothing. I mean, it broke the glass, but it didn't penetrate, you know what I mean, inside the vehicle. It just, it skipped the window. But, like, come on, man, really? Like,
down the highway in Phoenix, Arizona, when suddenly the biker is caught unaware when he claims the SUV ahead slams on the brakes and then takes off.
I'm halfway alive.
A few good Samaritans jump into action to help get the biker and his motorcycle to safer ground.
Brake checked me bad. I couldn't stop in time. Thank you. Yeah, I'm okay.
Dude, good thing you have...
The biker's camera does help police track the SUV down. According to the biker, no driver is charged because it's not possible to prove who was driving at the time. As for the 22-year-old biker, he suffers 2 broken wrists and a bad case of road rash.
damn.
A harsh but powerful lesson for everyone involved. Always leave yourself plenty of room just in case.
Checked me bad. I couldn't stop.
In Quarryville, Pennsylvania, it's a quiet night in Amish country. Or is it?
What the fuck? Wait, what?
An Amish horse and buggy.
Bro, am I smoking too much right now? Or did this motherfucker just come out this bitch swinging and banging like he was in Tokyo Drift? What the fuck? What did I just see, chat? We gotta roll that. That was wild. Oh, the fuck. Oh, that shit was wild. Oh, no.
Pennsylvania. It's a quiet night in Amish country. Or is it?
And here they come.
An Amish horse and buggy whips around a corner, producing sparks in its wake and barrels down. The driver of the car with the dash cam eventually catches up to the man driving the buggy, who explains that his horse got spooked when a strap accidentally hit it in the behind, which, while it might be the real story, isn't
Like,
as
he got
pretend.
gone.
Just likes to cut loose every now and then.
Gone. Bro was gone.
She's in Explorer. It's a Ford Explorer. It's a sport truck. It's silver.
Vanessa Gladio is recording from the driver's seat as her friend Delaney speaks with 911.
She's saying that she's a cop. She's knocking on her window saying she's a cop.
The woman who was at their window had just forced them to pull over after an earlier altercation on the road, thus beginning an encounter that haunts Vanessa to this day.
Delaney and I were driving to Reno to go see a friend, and all of a sudden in my rearview mirror, I see a silver pickup truck coming up behind me pretty fast. She sped up around to the passenger side of me. I could tell she was screaming at us, and my passenger, Delaney, flipped her the bird. So the lady obviously didn't appreciate that and forced me to pull over into the shoulder of the fast lane, and she got out of her vehicle and started approaching ours.
She's saying that she's a cop. She's knocking on our window saying she's a cop.
She was pointing at the badge, but we couldn't really decipher what it didn't look like anything that had to do with law enforcement or anything like that.
Go ahead and go. Let's go.
As the woman walks back to her car, Vanessa and Delaney take off while continuing to communicate with 911.
We're right now going to pass the new exit, and I'll tell you what it is. Delaney, my God.
But moments later, the woman in the truck has caught up to them and pulled ahead, still trying to force them off the road.
I'm telling you to pull over. You go.
I'm not pulling over.
Thank God.
Do all these cars see this? I hope.
Suddenly, the woman makes a dangerous move.
God, go, go, go.
As I tried to go around her in that moment, she completely made a U-turn across all 3 lanes to loop back around and come after me again.
Dude, I don't know what to do. I'm not.
Just drive. Just
I
keep
can't,
driving.
dude.
I know. Just keep driving as well as you can. You're fine. I promise.
Delaney calls 911 again.
Hi, we have a really bad emergency on Highway 80, and we're right now passing Dutch Flat Road.
Unfortunately, in the area that we were driving, the cell phone reception wasn't that great, so we would kind of connect with them, tell them what was happening, and then the call would be dropped, which kind of scared us even more because we felt really helpless.
And the situation is getting more dire by the second.
That has been followed.
I don't know what to do right there. Shit, come on. I'd have been like, here, switch me spots. Pull over, show me spots. Let her do whatever she's gonna do while we swap spots. Chad, I'm finna get us out this situation, Chad. Like, yo, like, for real. We getting out this situation, Chad. Like, come on, man. And they're cute. Fuck, too, yeah. Anyways, man. But, Chad, come on, really? You gotta put the pedal to the metal and go.
Lena is telling us that she's a cop and keeps trying to tell us to pull over, and it's
Swerving in front of us.
yes, we're in the white Mazda, yes, ma'am. And she's swerving us off the
Oh,
road.
you wouldn't
She hit
be able
us
to
off
get
the
it
road.
then.
Freaking dude, she's gonna hit me.
Yes, get in her car. She's pushing us off the road.
Coming for us.
She started to put her arms up in front of our car, kind of like this, and we could tell she was mouthing, "You're under arrest. You're under arrest." That's when I completely lost it and, realized that this lady was going to go to any length to get us out of the vehicle.
Oh, they're telling us to
I can't
exit.
keep standing in front of me, dude.
We don't know what to do. Go. The CHP office is off of Dutch Flat. She's saying go straight to the CHP office.
Dude, she's so.
She hit us.
The exit is close by.
Go to your right.
I'm not gonna lie, it's some
The
John Wick
features
shit
on
right here.
there.
This
She's
is general.
crazy.
Behind us.
Yes, take
She's
a right.
definitely following me.
Okay, there's an officer right now with us.
We saw those lights and immediately felt, just a huge sigh of relief in a way. It wasn't over yet.
Can we get away from her and talk to her? Sorry, I'm scared. That's okay.
She was right on my tail the whole entire way off the off-ramp. She parked her truck right across the street from us and immediately got out of her vehicle and still tried to approach us.
But the officer intercepts and the woman is immediately taken into custody.
Turns out she had been released from jail that same morning for a previous hit and run a few days earlier.
The woman claims she felt Vanessa was driving erratically and was attempting to make a citizen's arrest. She pleads no contest to assault with a deadly weapon and making threats to commit a crime resulting in death. She is sentenced to 925 days in county jail, 5 years probation.
Look at that.
There is minor damage to Vanessa's car, but nothing compared to the toll it takes on her emotionally.
She's coming for us. Put it in reverse.
Not funny.
It was definitely the scariest moment I've ever had, even to this day.
That's crazy, though.
And definitely have learned our lesson, not to engage with other drivers that may seem aggressive. But it's, I've never experienced anything like this, and I hope no one has to.
She just hit her car. She's pushing us off of the road.
Willowbrook, Illinois.
Naps.
The
Another
man riding this
motorcycle biker.
motorcycle has just
Another
flipped off the
motorcycle
driver of a
biker.
Jeep after the biker claims they cut him off. Now, the driver of the Jeep is following him and seems intent on expressing their anger. So the biker speeds off,
What the fuck?
but the Jeep is still following him.
You want to fight, my
Several more
boy?
cars by dangerously weaving into the opposite lane. And yet still, driver of the Jeep is on his tail and apparently looking to do some damage. The Jeep sideswipes the biker, sending him flying off the road and into a ditch and separating his helmet cam from his helmet. The biker is able to get to his feet quickly. That's him in the checkered shirt. The driver in the Jeep takes off, but a couple of witnesses stop to check on the biker, who appears to be okay, but seems giddy, most likely due to shock.
Did you get that on video? Oh, that's hilarious. Thank you.
Police arrive a short while later.
Got ran off the road by first. You needed? No, I mean, I was wearing gear. Under this.
The case is currently pending, but with the biker's helmet cam footage and statements from witnesses, hopefully the responsible party will be brought to justice.
Damn. See, Chad, I be wanting to get a motorcycle, man, but this is the shit that be making me not want to ride, man, for real. Because motherfuckers see an opportunity, you know, they become opportunists and decide they want to run you over and stuff. So, like, I can't. Like, that's just not what I'd get one just to have it. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I'd get a bike just to have the thing. Honestly, not even gonna cap.
There's drama on the streets of Huntington Beach, California, as a driver records a gray sedan swerving to the left after being cut off by an aggressive driver, seen here in front of the sedan. According to the man with the camera, the driver who cut the car off is angry about an earlier incident, and when traffic comes to a stop at a red light, the angry driver gets out of his car and becomes violent. Hey, what are you doing? Don't do that. As soon as the raging driver punches the window, he is instantly taken to task by two other motorists, outraged by his behavior.
Get back in your car! You just almost got me in an accident! You're no rage! I'm calling the cops! I filmed you! Put all of our lives at ease!
No problem, guys.
Ooh, there you go. That's what we need, man. Men, not bitches, man. We need men, men. Like I said, not bitches. We need men. I love y'all women out there. I'm just saying, when I'm using the word bitch, I'm using it in a different terminology, okay? So please don't take offense to it. But like I said, though, we need more men here, like that. Let me replay it so y'all non-men out there can see how to actually be a man. This is what you do when you see a woman being, two women, because there was two of them in there, being attacked by another strange man here. Here we go.
About an earlier incident.
Pay attention.
And when traffic comes to a stop at a red light,
Pay
the
attention.
angry driver gets out of his car and becomes violent.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
This dude gonna point. Hey, what are you doing, man? He gonna point like this some brother sister type shit. What, man? I'm just my sister here. Well, bitch, get your motherfucking ass back in the damn car, man. What the fuck is you doing? Look, you gonna point.
Light.
I'll be
The
like-
angry driver gets out of his car
Look.
and becomes violent.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Don't
As soon as the raging driver punches the window, he is instantly taken to task by two other motorists, outraged by his behavior.
get back in your car! You just almost got me in an accident! No rage! I'm calling the cops! I filmed you that! Get in your car! Put all of our lives at jeopardy!
No problem, guys.
Proof positive
Good
that
shit.
engaging in road rage behavior can result in negative effects for everyone,
Get your ass
especially
whooped.
the rager.
Get your ass whooped. Get your ass whooped.
There are a number of reasons why a tractor trailer might get stuck at a train crossing. Raised tracks can ground the truck midway through. The engine could stall when shifting gears. Or because the trailers can be so long and the acceleration is slow, it could simply be...
Oh, what are you doing? Whoa! What the fuck?
Whatever. Results are terrifying. In Del Rio,
What?
an 18
You didn't wait. Hold on, but you didn't,
Tractor trailer.
bro. He didn't see this. I'm confused. What happened? How did you didn't see this big ass train coming?
Might get stuck at a train crossing. Raised tracks can ground the truck midway through.
I can hear.
The engine could stall when shifting gears. Or because the trailers can be so long and the acceleration
How do
is
you not
slow,
hear this?
it could simply be a
How do you not
pulling
hear
time
it or
crossing
see it, my boy?
by an impatient driver.
My boy never sped up or anything. Like, how did you not like see this? What? How were you not seeing that? I don't understand. Chat, can you please let me know how you did not see this or hear this big train coming?
The results are terrifying. In Del Rio, Texas, an 18-wheeler is stuck at a crossing, ripping it from the rest of the truck. According to eyewitnesses, the driver manages to climb out of his wrecked cab after the impact, and is immediately rushed to the hospital. Despite an investigation, it remains unclear how the truck became stuck on the tracks. A helmet cam records the route of a motorcyclist on the roads of London, England, when suddenly a driver exiting a gas station cuts him off. But that's not the story here. The story is the rude driver's wallet, which flies off the roof of the car as it speeds away. Despite the close call, the motorcyclist takes the high road and decides to return the wallet. But when he tries to get the driver's attention, the driver misinterprets the situation badly and gives him the finger. Then, the motorcyclist shows him his wallet.
Oh, thank you so much, bro.
Too little, too late. The lost wallet is returned with emphasis. And when the motorcyclist notices that the absent-minded driver also left his phone on the roof of the car, he decides to use the opportunity as a teaching moment. The lesson: never flip off a stranger on the road, especially when that stranger is in possession of your valuables.
All right, chat. That's it for today's video. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the channel, man. Look, hey, look, don't forget to hit that like button. Turn on those notification bells. That way you don't miss when I'm going live again, because you never know when we're going to get this again. And like I said, man, well, I haven't said it yet, but I'm going to say it now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay tuned to the... Anyways, y'all, appreciate y'all for tuning into the channel.